doing what they asked us to do.
Mr. Speaker, this old city on the Rideau has heard some pretty outrageous whoppers over the decades defending the loopholes for graft and pork barrel and lobbying and rum bottle politics. So it's not often you hear a new one. But kudos to the Prime Minister for coming up for a new loophole. You see, when he accepts a gift from a billionaire lobbyist like the Aga Khan, if it's appropriate, he's compelled to report it. But since it was inappropriate, he told us that he didn't have to report it. Oh, come on. Is that his new standard, that the door to the PMO is open as long as the lobbyists bring the gifts?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, we have a conflict of interest and ethics commissioner, so that Canadians can be reassured that above the personal attacks that happened in this House of Commons, the wild accusations and the mudslinging, there is someone to look into the facts of the matter, to gather those facts together, make a report, and make recommendations. As I said, we fully accept the report of the ethics commissioner and have moved forward to ensure it never happens again, and that we fulfill all her recommendations.
Honourable Member for Timmins, James Bay.
Okay. So speaking of loopholes that are big enough you can fly the Aga Khan's private helicopter through, I note that the Prime Minister's beach buddy on that trip also didn't register his inappropriate gift. You know, it's a simple thing. All members of Parliament have to register all travel that's paid for by lobbyists and third parties. Yet the member for Mount Pearl St. John's didn't bother to register his trip to Billionaires Island. So what's with that? Were they like shifting loophole ideas when they were hanging out on the beach? Why does the Prime Minister have such a low standard for accountability for his caucus?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, when we report gifts, when we report issues and actions, we report to the Ethics Commissioner. I sat down, answered all the Ethics Commissioner's questions, disclosed fully everything that happened, and she made her report. She did the work that she is asked to do by this House, by Canadians, that is, get to the nub of the matter, get to the heart of the facts, rather than fall into the partisan mudslinging that unfortunately characterizes this House.